Good evening, everybody.
Hi, guys.
Chris and Susan here from Ear to Ear Magic Plus One. Where's our plus one?
She's picking flowers.
We're picking flowers. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Orlando. We are outside the Disney bubble, but we are just as happy to be inside the Universal Resort bubble at Universal Orlando Resort. Glad you guys could join us. We are going to be sharing a little bit of something new tonight. We have a brand new place to open up here at Universal Studios.
First day.
Very first day. So this is day one. We decided to have a little staycation. We wanted to bring you guys along to check out the brand new Endless Summer Dockside Resort Hotel here at Universal. And you guys are going to see it first. How's it going, Andrew? Good to see you.
Hello, Andrew.
Hope you guys, I want to say, if you're watching this live, we always want you guys to jump into the chat and ask questions.
Yes.
This is very much an interactive thing, and we want to make sure that we provide as good as information as we can, but we'd love for you guys to jump in and ask questions. If you're watching this after this has been recorded, still ask comments that we would be glad to have you check in, and we'll be so we can help you out. But we just wanted to share this information with you and this brand new hotel. Also, if you're watching this live stream and this is the first time you've ever seen anything from Ear to Ear Magic, I'm Chris. This is Susan.
Hello.
Not only are we Disney and Universal freaks, we love Disney theme parks, we love Universal theme parks, we love all the going on cruises.
But we love to travel.
We just love to travel, but we are actually Travelmation travel agents. We help our clients go and travel all over the place, but we also want to make sure that we have them prepared and ready to see and know what's going to happen before they get here. So that's why we like to do what we do at Ear to Ear Magic. If we can help you plan for your next vacation, let us know. We're glad to help you out with a quote and booking and planning your vacation.
Absolutely.
But if you just want to sit back and watch and enjoy it, we feel free. We'd love to have you join the channel. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button if you've enjoyed the information. And right now, we're going to go check out. Honestly, this is the first time some people have ever been inside this hotel. It just opened up this afternoon.
And it is cool.
It has got some really cool features.
Cool,
so if you guys are excited, do us a favor. If you're having a good time watching this video on any of our live streams, we'd really appreciate it. Give a thumbs up. And let's go have some fun over at Dockside over Endless Summer.
So one thing to know about all Universal resorts is they do require a temp check. As you enter, they're going to check your temperature just like they would if you're going inside a Disney park or if you enter a Universal park. If you enter any of their hotels, they're going to check your temp to make sure that you're not running a fever over that. If it's a 101.7 mark, 100.7, that COVID
that threshold, yes, for any kind of fever.
You don't have to do it every time you come in and out of the resort. When you come in, they will give you the Skinny Danny wristband. We already got ours, but we will be passing the awesome security guard. And
I will let you guys know, they change this color every day. So the great thing is once you come through your hotel for the day when you're staying at Universal and you get your wristband, you're good for the rest of the day. So when you go in the City Walk, when you go into any other places that's universally owned and operated, they will see your band and go, well, you know what? They've already been checked for today. So we just want to give you a heads up because we're going to walk right through. But if we were walking through here for the first time, we would be stopped for a temp check. And it's just a good way.
Quick and easy. They give you your band and then you're good.
But to make sure everybody going inside has no symptoms or no fever. So I'm kind of excited. Let's go on into Dockside. Got some cool music going on here tonight.
One of the things I love about Universal in general is they have an amazing soundtrack.
They have great soundtracks when they're going through.
Awesome.
I mean, they can pull from all kinds of sources.
Yep.
And
Hello, guys.
so do me a favor, guys, in the chat. If you guys have ever stayed at a Universal Resort Hotel before, raise your hand. Let us know if you've stayed at Universal before. If you've not, and you've got it on the bucket list to stay at a Universal Hotel, we'd love to know that as well. So again, we've got our wristband, so we're good to go. This is the lobby. And how cool is it to open up a hotel the first time? And it's already got Christmas trees in it.
Mini trees, which I love.
I love that. Yeah, it's already got 3 trees just here in the view.
So in a very similar fashion to its twin across the street, Surfside Inn and Suites, this is a very organic kind of mix. It does have, the decor does kind of match the theme, lots of wood and rope. We're thinking about a dock.
Like driftwood.
Yes.
Driftwood. Piers, stuff like that. This is like driftwood.
Giant driftwood artwork across the way.
But by the way, Liberty, before we get started, Connor says hi. Connor's watching. Also, Jen says hi. Everybody wants to say hello to Liberty. She's hanging out with us on our staycation tonight.
She is. brought her computer and her school stuff.
We got to do some
across.
schoolwork. But you know what? We're still going to enjoy the hotel. We're going to enjoy a little bit of the pool later as well. So it's a very open lobby. Inside the lobby, of course, you check in right over here to my right. All the check-in stations are here.
Yes, and they have a large number of them. Even
Oh yeah, it goes all the way around the corner.
Than their sister one across the way.
As all places, they also here at Universal, they also have a vacation planning center. You can go in and purchase tickets. You can get some planning advice and some help.
And if you have purchased tickets from your awesome travel agent,
If you've got an awesome travel agent,
you can actually get them printed here. So you just bring your email up and give them the information, and they will get your tickets printed. So it's a convenience. You don't have to go to the will call desk. You can just get them printed here in the hotel lobby, which is very nice. So you're a step ahead when you head towards the park.
Hunt C. Mac says that the Velocicoaster is opening up in 2021. Yes, we're really looking forward to the Velocicoaster opening up next summer. Matter of fact, I stood for about an hour on Sunday afternoon. Just so you know, I was actually in Islands of Adventure for an hour on Sunday, sitting and off to the side just to watch to see if they were going to test it. In hopes that they were going to test it. No car, not the hour I was there.
No,
but we are looking very forward to that new brand new coaster over.
Very excited about that. So,
yes, Michael D's noticed over here to the left, they do have a Starbucks right here in the lobby.
There's a Starbucks in
every hotel for Universal. They've got one over at Endless Summer Surfside. Now, just to let you know, Surfside and Dockside are sister hotels. I can actually see Surfside just across the street from us.
You could walk across the street at the light
Yep.
and visit if you wanted to.
So let's kind of clarify. Dockside was actually supposed to open up March of last year. This year. I keep thinking it's the next year, but it's been like 4 years since we started.
4 years, yeah.
But yeah, Dockside was actually supposed to open up March of 2020. And of course, due to everything shutting down, it had to be delayed. Today is its grand opening. It's the first time that guests have come in and are staying. So it's nice to see that this hotel finally is opening up.
Definitely
Now,
is.
so it's just to make sure you're not confused when someone goes, "Oh, are you staying at Endless Summer?" There's actually 2 Endless Summers hotels right across the street from one another. So, you know, when you guys contact us and say, "Hey, I want to stay at Endless Summer," we may ask you, "Okay, Surfside, Dockside."
Yeah.
Make sure. But no, tonight, all Dockside. All right.
Where are we going to go first? There's lots of fun stuff to be had here, guys.
Love in Disney World says a nice tree.
It is.
It is a cool tree.
tree.
It's almost up to the top there. And notice, I don't know if you noticed them. Look at what's on there.
Giant gold pine cones.
Pine cones everywhere.
So pretty.
I don't think I've seen this many pine cones on a tree before.
It's really pretty. I love it. It's got
Little
poinsettias and pine cones. It's berries. It kind of matches that whole organic feel that they're going for with the hotel. It's cool stuff.
So we got a question on here. Love in Disney World. Are those connected to the property like the other resorts we saw on your live stream last week?
So that they are not, but it is a quick bus drive over, just right across.
We are just
4.
across the I-4 from Universal Park. Matter of fact, if we were on the other side where our room is. By the way, we are going to take you guys up to our room and let you guys see the room as well. So don't go anywhere if you want to check out the rooms as well. We're not going to be on long tonight. It's going to be a quick little walkthrough, and then we're going to take you up to the room. But if we were on the other side of the building from our hotel room, you would be able to see the Universal Studios.
It's very close, and this is a value resort, a true value resort in that the rooms are incredibly reasonably priced.
Yes.
For example, right now, rates at this hotel are starting at $87 a night.
$87 a night
guys.
for a resort hotel room.
Yes.
Which grants you all the benefits of staying on the resort, such as early access.
Access to the park for Harry Potter, just like you do for all of the others. Like I said, they have bus transportation. So it's a quick drive just right across the interstate, literally, probably like minutes. We're going to test it out tomorrow, so we'll let you know how it goes. But it's a quick drive. They have amazing food, amazing pools. And you for less than most of the off-site hotels in the area, and I promise you I know because I've priced it out for clients, you can stay here. And
it's cheaper than staying off property.
It's a nice resort. As we walk around, you're going to see how very nice it is for the cost. The cost for it just blows me away. It's amazingly cost effective.
So, let's go into, I want to show you guys, they have the Universal Studios store here. We've got the Starbucks, like we noticed, and
And it is a full Starbucks.
it's a
Unlike
full. I mean,
some,
it's not like a tiny
places that put
third-party
a
operated kind of
little,
deal.
Yeah, no, this is a real full Starbucks. You can get your favorite beverages there. It's one of the things that I love about Universal is they have Starbucks everywhere.
So you don't want to worry about getting something in the parks, or if you miss something in the parks, you can always grab it over at your gift shop inside the hotel. Universal Studios store. We're not going to do a lot of shopping here tonight because a lot of the merchandise that you see, but let you guys get a brief overview what they do have.
They have wands. They have Harry Potter. They have a huge Harry Potter section.
So Water Lily Silver Paul says hi Liberty. Everybody's saying hello to Liberty. She's Liberty. You've got Jurassic World is upside down. Oh no. But it is a very clean lines store, and it's kind of cool the fact that we're some of the first guests to actually walk in. So Liberty, one of these days, Liberty's is going to get herself a Hufflepuff cloak. We'll have to see. Maybe someday. That's on your Universal bucket list. But you can get yourself.
Here's this cool thing that we found.
Want to show it?
Yeah, I'm gonna show you.
If you buy the cloaks, where is it? It's right there. Right there.
It's got a wand.
It's got a pocket for you to place your wand.
See?
Like the wands you get over here, the interactive and the non-interactive wands, you can actually keep them inside your cloak.
Yep, right there.
So I don't think of it as a cloak as much as we need to get her a wand holder
Yeah.
that she can wear. All right. So of course they've got the Harry Potter. They have, I mean, almost a quarter of the store here is just Harry Potter, including some of the stuff here. Doing good. How are you doing tonight? All the stuff you can get over at Honeydukes, over in Hogsmeade.
If you don't get your snack in time, you can come
Anybody follow us on Instagram? Did you see the nice Instagram reel put up on Sunday about Honeydukes? Hope you guys enjoyed that. It's kind of fun to make.
They have sundries.
Chocolate frogs.
Things you need. And then just assorted items from other parts of the park. And they have swimsuits and sandals. And if you wanted to go to the pool.
Yes, they got lots of just sort of surf-like beach wear by Simply Southern is available. And if you forgot to bring some bathing suits to hit the pool, they've got Quicksilver and all kinds of other name brands of things and apparel you can have.
They have kid sizes, they have adults.
And they even have Endless Summer merchandise. So I like the shirt. That's kind of cool. They even have an endless summer mask, or it looks like a so like a bandana.
Yeah, no, we'll take care of it.
So,
But no, we're working with it.
oh, is that a coaster?
Yes, it is.
It's a coaster. So, all right. So, guys, if anybody just joining us, we're just over here live at Universal Orlando Resort's brand new hotel, the Endless Summer Dockside. Grand opening just opened up today. Bob, it's looking awesome.
It's amazing.
It's a cool little hotel.
It really is.
And I don't know if you jumped in or before or after we were talking about the rates. The rates are amazing.
They're starting at $87 a night right now.
$87
for one of
a
their
night.
Standard rooms that has 2 queen beds.
Which gets you all the benefits of staying on property as a resort here. And that is an amazing price for staying at a major resort. This little lounge area here it got its own little tree. And if you want to grab yourself a drink, they even have themselves a bar area right over here off to the side of the lobby. Now, we were just talking to Ben and associates over here. The cool thing about this bar, this is actually what you're looking at here. The yellow here is the backside of a Volkswagen bus.
Yes.
And what's even cooler about that? Yes, the windows of the bus and the bar. Now, check out the lights. The lights, they're headlights from Volkswagens. So Every single one of them. That's just a cool detail here at the dockside. So it's pretty cool. And it's just, I love those little details like that. So Bob asked a question. What would you tell people who are nervous about staying at hotels right now? Well,
they're taking so much care to keep everything clean, and like if you saw, we couldn't even walk into the resort.
They do
we would
temperature
have to
checks
have
at
done
the
a
door.
temperature check, yeah.
These guys are wiping down surfaces after they're done. How's it going, Ben? Doing good tonight?
Oh yeah, how we doing?
Oh, we're doing wonderful. And we're just talking, and people are asking, what would we tell them to say? What would be a reason if people were concerned about staying in hotels? Would they be concerned? You guys have been operating. You guys have been operating hotels here since June 2nd, I think it was. June. I just watched. You just sanitized the counter as soon as the guys. I'm like, man, he's like right there on it. I'm watching. I'm catching that.
Well, yeah, I mean, we're doing the best we can to keep everybody safe. So
Yes.
we're all having a great time.
And the great thing is many people that have been coming into these resorts since they've reopened in June. There's not really been anything that Orange County has seen that has anything to do with an outbreak here at the resorts. And I just found that to be amazing.
Yeah.
And as a personal thing, our family has been coming to the parks since then.
Several times a week.
We follow the rules. We wear the mask. We keep our distances. And we have been great. So,
Have a good time. That's what we want to,
Yes.
keep up, and that's what we're trying to do here at Six Flags.
Exactly.
awesome.
So
So,
speaking of a good time,
yes, Ben, we hear that not only do you have a great selection here at your in your bar here in the lobby, but there is a special craft brew that people who come to Dockside need to ask about, right?
Yeah, we do. So it's our Suicide Sunset Ale right over here. So it is a blonde mango ale.
A blonde mango ale.
We call it a local because it's from down in Miami, so it's a Florida beer.
Okay.
Made just here for us. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Made just here for us at Endless Summer.
And if you guys have been over to Volcano Bay, they also have a craft.
I'm not positive on the name of that one though, so I'm not going to say it.
But we just think it's cool that you have that custom design.
Yeah, and again, you still have a great selection.
A huge selection of things on tap. But I just love the idea that, if you wanted to come and try this blonde mango, guys, I may have to try that out later and let you guys know what it's like. But I just love the idea that you have something that's specially made just for Dockside and they can go check it out. So that's really cool. And again, it's a cool little area right here in the lobby. And we're going to be around. We might be coming back and saying hello to Ben. So Ben, thank you so much for sharing. We appreciate it. We're going to head on over to Pier 8, which is the other eating area. And you guys are going to love this space. Here is the dining area here at Dockside. By the way, hello, Vicky. Glad to see you in tonight.
So you will note on tables that they have marked off tables, so you can't sit too close.
All right, so every other table has been marked off.
spacing.
I'll show you the sign here. So they do that just to make sure that there's nobody sitting right directly beside one another.
Some space. Everything in here is designed with the same theme involved. So you've got lights, you've got wood, everything's very organic. You've got the blues.
The coolest thing, I think, is on the other section we're about to walk into as well.
Okay, so keeping in mind that it is Dockside, it's the name of the hotel.
So you're thinking summer vibes, beach vibes, water vibes, and
Hanging out
the thing
under
about
the pier.
now this is called Pier 8, and why is it called Pier 8? Because while you're eating here, boom, you are actually eating under the pier. I mean, this is a cool. I don't know if I would have noticed this if it hadn't been pointed out to me that they have designed it to where if you're just kind of hanging out under the pier as you eat and dine here in this area. It's spacious, it's very clean, it's very nice. And of course right now it's set up to only every other table is available. And the one thing I really do love about Universal is their use of freestyle machines. And their freestyle machines are not only in the resorts, but they're also in the parks. So you can get refills in the parks and you can choose your own drinks and do it that way as well. And they have soft ice. Ice makes a big difference.
Yes, I like chili ice.
I like the crunchy ice. All right, so in the Docksides Pier 8 market,
They do have a grab and go section. It's open until 11 p.m. every night.
open till 11 p.m.
Yeah, and then the main dining area is open until 10 p.m. So everything else is available until 10.
So right now the parks are open till about 5 or 6 o'clock, depending on the day during the weekdays. So it's plenty of time to still grab something to eat afterwards. Even on the weekends, they're only open to maybe 9 or 10. Always check your Universal app to see what the park hours are. But the little grab and go section here has plenty of chips. Hey, it's Brian. Good to see you on, Brian. Welcome to Dockside. We're checking out Pier 8, which is their grab and go and food eating area over here. And we're just looking at the grab and goes at the moment. They have red velvet cupcakes in here.
They do.
Oh, they do. Oh, sweet. I like the ham and cheese croissant. Italian sandwiches. And we know these are fresh because the hotel just opened up today. So, when the best day of the world to come to a hotel is its first day of operation. You know everything has got to be fresh. So, and by the way, congratulations on passing your test this past weekend, Brian. That was awesome. I'm so glad that happened. So they have got
a really awesome menu here, guys.
yeah, we'll have to go check it out.
It's set up food court style, so you have different areas you would go for different food types. And this one is kind of unique and fun. So you've got chicken and waffles.
You can get a 2-piece meal with chicken and waffles, or you can get an entire bucket if you want to. You can get a bucket of chicken. So these little sample displays of what we're going to be looking at for chicken and waffle.
Yeah, we don't have a lot right now. But yeah, normally there'll be a lot more. There's also a bigger.
Oh, is there? Of course, I heard chicken and waffles, and the first thing I thought was, a donkey over at Shrek. Getting excited about that. Got some waffles. Give me some chicken and waffles. Some good dinner over here. I appreciate that. I think everybody appreciates a good chicken and waffles. We were told to keep an eye out for that. They also have popcorn shrimp, kids chicken fingers, sides include corn on the cob, mac and cheese, and southern coleslaw, which I greatly appreciate. So thank you very much. I like my coleslaw southern style. And not Carolina either. It's got to be like southern Georgia. It's got to have mayonnaise in it. Does yours guys have mayonnaise in the coleslaw? Perfect. That mustard coleslaw, I don't get that. I just don't. Also over here, they also have a pizza area. You can get, all pizzas are 10 inches, and you can get a cheese pizza, a triple P, pepperoni, and pepperoni, meat lovers, and they also have garlic knots. I bet Liberty would love to have those. Garden pizza, and they also have a 7-inch kids pizza as well. So a little Italian and pizza place. This third section over here is all burgers.
Yep.
They got a, what is that? All burgers are 2 3-ounce patties. And they have a barbecue cheeseburger, a hamburger cheeseburger, a turkey burger.
The turkey burger is intriguing. It has
Wow.
cranberry mayo, Swiss cheese, and apple slaw.
Oh, wow. That does sound pretty good.
The
Turkey-
Gulf de Shore.
Now, the Gulf de Shore is a grilled market
market
fish on a
fish.
toasted bun. I'm going to get an idea. Let me give it real quick. This is what the pizzas look like, so you can kind of get an idea.
These are the kids' meal pizzas right here. The 7
Yes, those are the 7-inch kids pizzas. And here are the 10-inch normal pizzas.
which look awesome.
Oh, they smell so good. Now, Jan wants to know if they have anything for vegetarians or vegans.
They
Well,
do have a Beyond Burger, a vegan burger.
I was going to say, they do have a Beyond Burger with crushed avocados, tomatoes, and caramelized onions. And we'll look and see if we've got anything else as we keep going along here. Thanks for asking, Jan. That's awesome. So these are some of the burgers here. I love the fact that they have them out for everybody to see.
Yeah, that's that turkey burger right
That
there.
turkey burger looks good.
The
Look at
fish
that.
looks good too, though.
With the slaw on it.
And I'm guessing that is the Beyond Burger right there.
Yeah, it looks like a Beyond Burger. There's your vegan choice. And then it's just a good old-fashioned cheeseburger there. Moving over to the next section.
We don't have any samples up for this, but that's because these are made to order.
These are made
They
to order
pressed
sandwiches.
Sandwiches.
So what do we have over here? We have the dock worker wrap, pastrami, Swiss cheese, slaw, and French. The crusty Cuban
That looks good.
pulled pork, sliced ham, pickled chips, whole grain mustard, and Swiss cheese. I think that's where I would go. Angie's already asking what about the cupcakes.
It's funny because they have a hot off the press and a not off the press.
Oh, so those are the hot off the press. Not off the press includes a Rhode Island chicken salad sandwich, diced chicken, lettuce, tomato, mayo, grapes, and walnuts. And the Joey sandwich, I think Owen would like that. Salami, capicola, I can't even pronounce that. Sopressata, boy, that's terrible. Provolone, cheese, roasted red pepper, served on a hoagie. And the cheese breeze, which is a muffaletta bread, vine ripened tomatoes, buffalo mozzarella, fresh basil, parmesan, pesto. Again, all of these they sound great, but these are made to order, I believe. You can see the presses right there in the kitchen. It's all open kitchen area. And then, of course, if you like your salads, we got some salad stations over here as well. Of the salads, you've got a chicken Caesar salad, a Cobb salad, a mixed grain salad, and even a Greek salad. These are pretty good sized salads. You can see the size of the bowls. And we should have come earlier before dinner because now I'm extremely hungry. The Cobb salad is looking pretty good.
That's okay. We're going to tough it out for you guys.
Oh, we're going to get some food later on to
That
share
looks
with you. That
yummy.
Cobb salad looks
That
delicious.
might be my dinner.
And then the coup d'etat. What everyone was looking for here is the desserts, the pastries, croissants, cookies, and assorted danishes. Always saving the best for last. It is, oh my gosh, Bob, there's so much. There's so much. I mean, the cookies, the scones. Those are scones over there, guys. Yes, OMG scones.
Somebody just said
OMG, yes. And look at that. Is that a chocolate croissant? Oh, man. All right, if you don't like carbs, you just look away, look away.
Happy birthday, Chris.
Oh, thank you very much. Appreciate it. I get to celebrate my birthday at a brand new hotel. That's pretty cool. So
That's awesome.
Oh, they have all kinds
is
of
and I'm looking at this. Is that a pecan?
Yes.
Wow, that is like stacked up with pecans. I don't think I've ever seen that many pecans on top of a pecan pie
Isn't
before.
that exciting?
So thank you, Diana. Appreciate it. And then we've got, is this like a toffee cake here?
No, this is a Reese's cup double chocolate.
Reese's cup.
Oh,
Like a
my
brownie.
goodness.
Oh, wow.
I was going to say it looks really nice. And
Yeah,
fun.
my blood sugar just went up.
These are the Oreos.
Oh, wow.
Oh, the Oreo cakes. Oh man, and they're good size. These are good chunks of things. So this looks so good. And like, again, just to walk around here, I think I gained a couple of pounds, but I'm okay. I'm okay. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. We will be back.
Okay, I'll be
So we want to try everything. So we will be back in a bit, but we're going to go check out the pool first as well. And Skipper Bob says, "Oh, get something sweet, $4. Thank you so much for the super chat, Bob.
What are your snacks today?
I will get something and I will be sharing it with you guys. But I gotta check out as much as we can before we get too late here. Oh, we have soups.
Oh, yeah. Mushroom.
Now,
That
our
looks
daughter over here is a soup fanatic. She loves soup.
And it smells so good.
So you'll be probably grabbing some soup later and trying it out. And then, of course, we've got some sandwiches already set aside with some, looks like some house chips as well. So again, this is at Pier 8, and you can see now it's just opening day. Guests are just coming in. First guest ever from the hotel. It will get busier later, especially after the parks.
In a moment, we're just going to run to the restroom.
Okay.
Are you going to head to
We're going to probably head on over to the pool area. All right. And then I just wanted to give you guys one more kind of turnaround. I know it looks awesome. So unfortunately, guys, we were in such a hurry to get out here to check in today. I ran out without grabbing my extra battery. So we're a little bit on a time crunch because if we go too late, it will just end the stream, and I want to make sure I can show you as much as possible. So Bob, thank you for that. We will definitely be getting something, and I will let you know. I'll send you a picture. But we're gonna go check out some of the other areas. But again, if you're just joining us, we're over here at Universal's Endless Summer Dockside. Brand new hotel just opened up today, and this is the Pier 8 quick service area. And I am so ready to come back and eat something here in a bit. So again, this is Dockside's Pier 8 Market. Yes, this is a quick little boom. Chase is ready to go see the pool. I'm right there with you, Chase. So we're gonna head on out and go check out that area. And just so you guys know, we just got here. We ran to the room just for a second to make sure we knew which room was ours. I've not seen the pool yet. I have not seen the pool bar. So you guys are seeing it for the first time when I see it. So we're gonna go check out the pool. And when we get done with the pool, we're gonna go upstairs and we're gonna check out our room and show you guys that as well. So, little walkthrough area in between. This is Tower 1. We are staying in the first tower and we're pretty high up in that area. I love the little walkthrough area here. Now, Jen's like, wait, there's a pool bar? Now I'm really in. All right, so let me tell you something else about this. Bob, they better have hot tubs because I'm gonna need one later. I'm telling you what. After all that sugar I'm gonna eat later, I'm gonna need to sit in a hot tub for a bit. This area that Dockside has been built on was the former area where Wet and Wild was located. If you guys are familiar at all with the old attractions and things that were built here in Orlando, this is where Wet and Wild used to be. So this specifically where we're standing right now is where Wet and Wild's parking lot was. So the idea that this used to be the water park that they tore down. So yes, rest in peace, Wet and Wild. I'm gonna show you when we get to the pool bar, I've been told that there's something very special about every single one of the drinks that we'll see. And if you're familiar with it, you'll recognize it. We, as soon as we get done with the pool and the pool bar, we're gonna go back up to the room and show you guys the room as well. So here is our pool. And it's the first time I've seen it. Oh, if I can get it to work. All right, I gotta pull my card out. Now, you do get a room key card and it is required to get into the pool area. And my card is not working just at the moment. Let me pull it out. We wear lanyards when we come. They don't have a, there we go. Yeah, it doesn't work in your lanyard. You gotta take it out. It, cause it's right beside my annual pass. It messes up with the signal. So just so you guys can see, this is my card. Gets me into the room and gets me around the resort. I think this is so cool. I've got one of the very first Dockside Inn and Suites cards. So I get sentimental about stuff like that. I like that kind of stuff. So we gotta get Jen over to the bar. So check out the pool. The pool is huge area. And right now there's nobody in it. We're gonna go dip our toes in here a little bit later. Now, telling you before, this is Endless Summer Dockside. If you look right there in the background, there's another building right across the street. That is Endless Summer Surfside. That is the sister hotel, which has been open before. And so we're just right across the street from one another.
Yep.
I had to take my card out to get into the pool.
Did it? You didn't have it turned right?
I don't know if is there a way
Mine
to.
worked.
Mine did not. I had to take it out.
Mine
Look,
didn't.
there's sand.
Yes. And this is one of the things we like about pretty much every single one of the Universal resorts has sand somewhere at their beaches or at their pools, somewhere. Some sandy parts so you can play in the sand, which is kind of fun.
Jen says you need to be careful at sand. There's sand everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not a
So-
fan of sand, but I was gonna say Liberty's already over there playing in it, so.
Diana's like, I was supposed to stay at the Hard Rock. Well, I mean, the Hard Rock is really nice. I love the pool at the Hard Rock.
This pool is very cool.
We'll have to try to do a live stream at the Hard Rock. It's a lot harder to do at the Hard Rock because of signal services
Yeah,
and other areas, but we'll try that. We'll try that in the future.
Yeah.
Brian says this is pretty nice for a value resort.
Right?
Seriously.
This is what we are saying, guys.
This is pretty sweet.
So they have a splash area over here for the kids.
Can we go check the splash area before we hit the bar? I told everybody we were on a sort of a time crunch because when our battery is dead, our live stream is over.
That is true.
Yeah,
love
we
that.
walked out without our external battery charger. Dinah wants to know, is this on City Walk? No, the Endless Summers, these are value resort hotels. They are actually across the interstate, I-4, from Universal. So to get to there, you have to drive or take a shuttle. But it is literally just across I-4.
It is just a quick bus ride over, so it doesn't take long at all. And it's just a quick drive over, and the buses drop you off at City Walk.
So we need to clarify something there for you. I want to make sure everyone knows. You can take your car and drive it to Universal. You can take the shuttle. But if you are not, it is different than Disney. If you do not have an annual pass and you drive over to the parks, they will charge you for parking.
Yeah, so just keep that in mind. You want to take advantage of their complimentary bus transportation. They were explaining to us this morning, it starts an hour before the earliest park opens. So you do get the early hour, Harry Potter hour at this resort.
Either that is of Adventure in Hogsmeade or over in Universal Studios at Diagon Alley.
Yep.
But if you're not an annual pass holder and have parking benefits, then you might want to take the shuttle or you will have to pay for parking.
Exactly.
Look, it looks like the sprinkler systems in our neighborhood when we go walking at night.
That are broken.
they just spurt up.
So they do have additional.
I know, Bob. I'm such a newbie at this.
They have sand on this side as well, so it's
Total noob.
kind of handy. So if your kids are playing the splash zone, they do have lounge chairs over here. They have lounge chairs.
Liberty's making first footprints in the sand.
Yes, she is. She's drawing in the sand with her feet. That's okay. She's tracking me back to the hotel room and not to my house.
Somebody else to clean up.
Somebody
Yeah.
else will be
I will say this though, we're going to go to the room after this, but there's no carpeting in the hotel room.
No.
So-
Well, there's like a rug.
But yeah, there's a rug, but there's no full-size room carpeting. So at least you don't have to worry about the sand getting tracked in too much. We're going to come back and hit the pool a little bit later tonight as well.
We want to show you the poolside bar.
Where is the bar? We've been told a lot about the bar. I love the organic feel of the entire pool. By the way, thanks guys for joining. We're glad that you can join in on our last minute live stream. We weren't sure how and when we were going to do it. We just knew that we were going to have one sometime tonight to share the new Endless Summer Dockside. So thank you guys for jumping in. Appreciate it immensely. If you're watching it and you're enjoying it and you appreciate the information, do us a favor. Make sure to hit the thumbs up. YouTube is very tricky about what they share as far as our videos, and we would love to have more people get to see this later if they were interested in Dockside. So do us a favor if you're having a good time. If this is information you appreciate, give us a thumbs up. We greatly appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for that.
Your theme out here kind of continues. You have the wood, you have the metal. Just has a very
It feels like a beach property.
yes, very beachy.
And this would probably not stay. It's empty right now, but it's probably not going to be that way very long as people find out about this property. As people find out about how cheap it is.
When they say that it is a value, it truly is. So I will readily admit sometimes that Disney's value resorts do not feel very valuable. So
Yeah.
so these are truly priced at I mean, honestly, it's cheaper to stay here than many of the offsite.
It's cheaper to stay here than any of the Disney Springs resorts, hotels that are not even really technically on property.
Yes.
It's still cheaper to stay here. So always, ask and check and find out. Don't be afraid to say, you know what, I can't ever afford to stay on property because it's just too expensive. Well, Universal, it's a little different game.
If you do have an annual pass here, they do often run annual pass holder discounts on their rooms. And
Yep. Skipper Bob, you hear that right? Annual pass holder discounts all the time. So you even get a little bit more of a discount if you're an annual pass holder as well. So this is all our bar area. How you doing tonight? The Oasis Beach Bar right here. Now, oh, you guys also have the blonde ale as well. Mango wheat. So it's different from the one that's inside. That the mango blonde, the blend. Oh, no, inside. Same one? Okay, yes.
Same one? Okay.
So the he said it was a blonde mango? Yes. Oh, you want to try it?
I
So-
can't, but you can.
Oh, that's right, you can't
I
because it's got that.
can't.
Oh,
Yeah, wheat in there. I can't do that.
we were talking about how cool it is to have like a custom drink that's, make like where Volcano Bay, they have their own. So,
I think the Surfside, they have an IPA. They make this for them.
Yes.
that's
How
really
is it?
good.
Especially if it's hot outside.
Oh yeah, I can see that. That would be down that in no time. That is really good.
It is. So another fun thing about this
shut up.
bar is, and correct me if I'm wrong about this, Randy, but all of the drinks are named after Wet and Wild rides. Is that true?
So let me get over here to the menu so I can share it with everybody. Every single one of these drinks are named after things that if you are a fan of the Wet and Wild and are missing the fun that you had over in that water park, which is kind of where we're standing right now, I think this is the parking lot of all Wet and Wild. You can get on stuff like the Surf Rider, the Surge, the Mach 5, look at that, the Flyer, the Blast, the Brainwash.
There is a good reason for this.
Yes, these are all names of rides and attractions over at Wet and Wild.
So this was built on the parking lot for Wet and Wild, correct? Yes. Was where the rides were. Okay, so that is the reasoning behind that. There's just a little ode to Wet and Wild. It's gone but not forgotten.
Bob's like the disco H2O.
But is it? It comes, is the tube of Skittles. So the picture.
Oh,
we
is that what
saw-
we saw? We saw something in the elevator. It looked like it had
It was
something.
like a picture of a drink with a. Oh, it has it. Okay, so you can just like pull it out and the Skittles fall in.
Oh, so it comes with
Oh,
a straw with the
fun.
Skittles in there. That's cool.
Yes. That is fun.
So Diana wants to know if
That
there's
would get me
anything
in
gluten
trouble.
free.
Gluten free.
I don't know if
I don't know. Do you have Angry Orchard out here? You do? Yeah. They have it in the cans here. And inside, at the bar,
really good.
inside, in the lobby, they do have Angry Orchard on tap.
Oh, Angry Orchard. Okay, good.
Yep, they do. So.
Bob's already like, I'm going to be there tomorrow. So, and that's what we want to do. We want to get the word out. We want you guys to be able to go, this is a cool option. And Chad and Nancy says they're going to be there in 2 days. They're spending an entire week here.
And why would you not? I mean, this is an awesome resort, so.
So make sure, Chad and Nancy, when you come out here and you're here for a week, you need to get some really big tips to the really cool bartenders back here. So make sure you bring lots of 20s. Yeah, lots of 20s. They can't break any change, all 20s. So you're going to enjoy it when you guys get here. Thank you very much for letting me sample this. I appreciate it. This is really good. So come on out to the Oasis Beach Bar. And I know this is probably going to be the only time we'll ever show up here and there's nobody here. Because it's just opening night. Because it's, it's opening night. Pretty soon, I think Friday and Saturday nights is going to be really big.
Definitely. I am excited. This is cool.
So thank you. Yes, Bob says, yeah, praise to the team members. Yes, you guys are doing a great job for opening night. And we can't wait to have a little bit more fun here tonight as well. So cool. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. All right, what do you guys think so far? If you're liking the hotel, if you're liking the tour, appreciate you guys for popping in. Again, if you haven't already, we'd love it if you'd hit the like button and just tell YouTube that this might be something somebody else might like to watch a little bit later as well. There are lots of beach chairs.
You did?
Here are restrooms over to the side. I'm sure they have changing rooms in there as well. I am not going to live stream those, but you can imagine that they're going to be enough spaces in there and places for you to change. I'm just going to grab. By the way, this was really tasty. I like that, and you can only get it here. Boop. Right there. All right, well, let's head on back in, and let's go show everybody what our room looks like.
I'm assuming you've been to them already.
They provide towels. I did not mention that to them.
So towels are provided. That's what that big tall piece right there is.
Towels over here to the left. So don't worry about, don't bring your towels from the rooms.
Yep.
Bring it with you. No, don't do that. Leave them in your room. Shower with them.
They have towels here. They don't charge you for it. It's complimentary.
And the I'm surprised no one's asked, and if you have and I missed it in the comments, I apologize. But that pool is heated, so
It is.
even in this terrible, terrible cold weather, it's almost what 65 degrees here.
It's miserable. I know you guys are
Terrible.
feeling it.
I mean, we're like on the brink of a blizzard. 65 degrees here. I'm waiting for the
But
nasty
that's
comments
okay.
to pop up.
The pool is nice and warm.
The pool is nice and warm. It is heated, and you can enjoy it even if it gets a little bit. Oh, I almost got into the sand. Yeah, only it's 65. I should be wearing a jacket. I really should. It's Florida cold.
They do not have a hot tub here, so just keep that in mind.
Oh, I was just noticing there's no hot tub.
No hot tub.
What am I going to do now, Bob? Is there another pool?
There is a second pool, but they are not opening it right now. It will be open in 2021.
They're going to open that when we have a few more guests show up.
Yes, exactly. Right now, they.
I mean, this pool only has 2
keeping
people in it,
all
so.
of their guests to one tower. They have 2 towers, just to consolidate staff. And make sure that they can take care of everyone efficiently.
Well, and this is opening day, so good evening, Molly. Good to have you on and in the chat tonight. This is the grand opening day. I mean, it's the first day that Endless Summer Dockside has been open, so not a lot of people know about it yet. Not a lot of people have checked in yet, so of course they're consolidating everybody into one side of the resort and one side of the pools. So is that the pool for the towels?
Yep, they have towels there, and then
Pick
they
up
have
towels
towel
here.
return
You can
right
drop
there.
them right over there.
Yep. Handy.
Jen's like, oh, that's a value hotel. They don't give them hot tubs.
I'm okay with that level for this price. I mean, the price is outstanding.
The amount of discount this is as far as the room goes, if the only thing I'm lacking is a hot tub, I'll take it. All right. Boop. Who wants to go upstairs and see a room? If you do, raise your hand. Everybody else, you can stay here. We'll pick you up later.
So we are on the 11th floor. What was that? I missed
Bob's
the
like,
comment.
no hot tub, rage building, need my tie.
That's okay. They have a really nice pool bar with really cool drinks. You'll forget about the hot tub.
Molly's got her hands raised. Diana's got her hand raised. Everybody's ready for security.
Secure. Even to get in, I mean, you had to dig yours out, right? For the
I had to get mine out to get it out of the pool because my AP was right behind it.
I should have pushed the button. Oops, sorry.
Ooh, everything smells so like, it's just kind of weird to be in here. Let's go down this way. Should we check out the fitness center? We'll go check out the fitness center. Let's go get our workout on after that beer. That 2 sips of beer I had. All right, let's go get my gains.
Closed for cleaning right now.
Oh, they're cleaning it at the moment, which is
What
fine.
time is it?
It's from 6 to 9:30, and they're cleaning. So this is cool about all the Universal resorts.
Yes.
They do have scheduled cleaning times,
And you can see.
and they
it's
clean a
from-
half hour. From 5:30 to 6 is clean, from
Yeah.
7:30 to 8, 9:30 to 10. So you don't have to worry about it if you go in there. It has been cleaned several times all day long. So are you concerned about whether or not it's been cleaned and sanitized? Not a concern. It's being taken care of. I'm just going to pop in here for just a second and show you. Oh my gosh, this is huge. Hello. We were just taking a quick look inside.
Just taking a quick peek. So you can see that they have lots of different kinds of equipment and whatever you're going for.
My gosh, some gyms don't have this
I'm
many
going to
treadmills.
say it's an impressive. They do have a mirrored wall on each end.
Yeah, but this is 2 rooms. That's not a mirror right
Yeah.
here. There's a mirror at the far end, but this is
Yeah.
2 separate rooms of equipment.
They do have free weights. So
Jen's like, clean or not, I'm not going in the gym. Does anybody who here works out still when they're on vacation? 'Cause-
friends that run.
Yeah, I know people that when they go on vacation, they're like running, they're like doing they're jogging, they're in the treadmills, they're lifting weights, and they still keep on. I'm like, on with it, go for it. But you know, some people are like, nope, I'm on vacation. Meeting room? Small little meeting
Oh,
room.
there's bean bags in there.
Oh yeah, they got bean bags in
Oh my
here.
gosh, how fun is that?
Oh, I'm gonna set up a business meeting with the bean bags.
This is the other.
This is the other side. So we said it is 2 rooms.
You can see they've got ellipticals. They have.
Diana's like, I walk too much already.
Like a
I'm on
scale.
vacation. I'm already doing my stuff.
They have a scale if you really feel the need to weigh your.
Oh, I don't want to get on a scale. That's just I won't leave the gym if I do that. Bean bag fights. All right, who made the Shining reference? Who made the Shining reference? Yes, this is the fitness center's on the first floor. Luckily, they don't make you go up anything. Molly says she goes out for really long walks for the workout, and I kind of, you know. So
So this is tile.
it looks like driftwood. Looks like wood, or what's that term they use? Shiplap.
Yes.
But all right, and the way we've got it right now is you got our button.
You can let go. You're good.
All right, there's our Pier 8 and
There's
our
the
chickens and waffles. We may lose you in the elevator, guys. Hang on just a moment. All right, so sorry we lost you there a little bit in the elevator. But no, I feel very safe, but I wanted to show you guys before we go over to the room. Here's a little bit of view, if we can see it, of Orlando. And what you're seeing out over here,
I'm still spinning on my end. There we go.
I mean, we're up, well, this is not even the top floor. We got 2 more floors above us. But I wish it was darker so we could show everybody. You can see the Icon Park. Gotta be with the window right there. I'm trying. We need a big cardboard. We don't, this fancy productions, we can kind of, yep, there is Icon Park. You can see the Orlando Eye over there.
This is actually the fun spot right there.
Oh, well, this is the fun spot. We're on the other side.
And that direction is.
We have to
the
go into our
yellow
room.
walls.
So actually, that's not the Eye. That's Fun Spot. We'll see the Eye from our room. We'll see that in just a moment. So some pretty good views from up here. And this is the parking, the covered parking they do have, and we are parked inside
They
there.
have a parking garage, which is kind of nice because it means you're not necessarily parked far away.
So just in full disclosure, there is a parking fee at this resort, like there are in, just like at Disney in most places. But there's not a resort fee. There's not a resort fee, but there is a parking fee.
$15 per night parking fee.
So $15 per night. One car is parked on top of the roof. Yeah. That one guy doesn't want to have his car parked anywhere close to anybody else.
Nobody's gonna be here.
All right, so here we guys go. This is our standard room. Universal does offer what they call a super shuttle, a shuttle service from the airport. There is a charge for that. I believe it's $39 per person for both legs.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly.
round trip.
It's a round trip fee. So $39 will get you to and from the airport. This is our room. So before we even get started, I'm gonna make something very clear. Liberty's like, I wanna jump out of the way so everybody can see. You're okay, Liberty, you're fine. This is something very important. Who here has been on a cruise? Who here has been cruising? Because Susan's gonna share with you something that is very important with this, that we had to find out.
So just, their rooms are set up to be power saving, so just like with a cabin on a cruise, they require you to put your room key into a little slot by
So
the door.
Jan's a cruiser, so is Diana, so
Yeah.
they both know exactly what we're about to say.
So they have a little slot here, and if you pull your card out, now I had an extra one from our previous one inside my lanyard.
Yes, we always keep our room keys in our lanyard from our last stay. And so she's, oh, you got the cat in the hat one. That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I got the Transformers.
this is still full.
So she pulled out her old card, but
I
it is
did.
a universal room card. But you have to have that card in there, or what happens? You want to demonstrate?
Well, if it's out long enough, the lights will turn
The lights
off.
should just turn off.
Give it a minute. It doesn't happen immediately, which I
Maybe it's
appreciate.
for a couple of minutes.
Yeah. But just keep that in mind. So if you have a card, I know with our cruise clients, a lot of times, depending on the cruise type, because
Yes.
not all cruise ships require this, but we have a special card made just for this purpose
Yes.
to leave in there, so you don't forget your key.
Because what you don't want to do is you don't want to leave your card in here to leave the lights on and then leave out and then realize you don't
And
have
you
your
can't
key.
get back into
You
your
can't get
room.
back into your resort.
Yeah.
So
So.
they do have that. That's something that is notable.
If it just should happen for some reason, if you are using your actual room key, just stop by the front desk. They'll give you a
Oh yeah,
name.
but it's
No
still
worries
just a
about
little bit of a
that.
hassle if you forget about it.
Yeah.
All right, so again, the floors are
These are vinyl up here, but they are the very cool, look like driftwood. And they have this awesome check yourself before you go out the door mirror, full length.
check
And they
yourself before you park yourself. Yeah,
have- Sure.
yeah. She's
They
like,
have-
whatever, just keep going.
They have hooks, so you can
Oh,
hang
bag
your
hooks.
bags, you can hang your hats, so very convenient to keep things out of the way.
You can, sorry. You can hang your hat, you can hang your brooch, you can hang your pterodactyl. Sorry. That'd be a weird reference for some people who might know that.
Would be a weird
But
reference.
hooks are cool. Now, something that is interesting is that the closet here is just with a curtain,
Yeah, it's got a curtain, so you can open it
but
to access, and it's got like
a little bit of storage area up
shelf
here.
area up here. You've got hangers. You've got a luggage rack if you should so desire. There is an ironing board. There is an in-room safe, which we appreciate.
And just show you guys that they do have the ironing board. Thank you, Bob. I know I can count on you. So, as far as it is a one vanity, one sink
Yep.
bathroom.
But it's got a good amount of counter space, and it's got storage underneath. So extra towels, extra washcloths, plenty of all of those things. They do have their own specially packaged line of soap and shampoos.
Surf and sand, gentle facial soap.
Yep, yep.
Sea salt.
Yes.
You gotta watch your sodium though, right?
I think we'll be okay.
Okay.
I think we'll be all right.
It does have a hair dryer to take care of your locks. I'll make sure that everything gets blown out.
We've got custom shampoo and conditioner and soap. I love the white on white. This is kind of one of my favorite bathroom colors, honestly. So I appreciate this.
It's very bright in here.
Yes.
Very bright.
Yeah, if in a smaller bathroom, I like lots of light and white, and I love that they have a light in here too that goes into the bathtub.
You can osmosis, Bob. Osmosis. I've heard. I remember science. You know. All right. I gotta ask this question. Just okay. I don't mind showing how stupid I am because you guys know me. We're all we're no personalities here. No bodies on. This is just who we are. Who else? How many of you guys were an adult like me before you knew what this weird thing was? I did not know what this was until I was an adult.
Until I showed him how to use it.
Okay, even that, I was older. I was older than I should have been until I figured out I didn't know. I was afraid to touch it as a child. I thought it was some sort of a weird defogging thing. I had no idea. You guys know what this is? Who knows what this is? In the chat. Check it out if you don't. You're going to be like me. You're going to be today years old. But I didn't learn this until... Yes, Jen, I didn't know this until I was probably I think I was around 30. I was around 30 years old when I learned this, which is, a couple of years ago. So, it's a clothesline. To hang up there's an attachment on the other side.
So
So
if
you
you
can,
hand wash something.
So if you hand wash something, or
say
you go to the
need
pool,
you
dry your swimsuit.
swimsuits.
Why don't they teach this in school so people don't have to be 30 years old before they find out about it? So, Chase thought it was a doorbell. Thank you, Chase.
Yep.
Thank you. It looked like a doorbell. It's like for me who have a hard time hearing, you can hear the doorbell when they ring it, even though there's no doorbell. But yeah, I get that. It looks like something like that, like it's an alarm. It's the fire alarm.
Take my mask
Oh, I can take my mask off. We're inside of our room now.
off. Inside. Okay.
It's the fire alarm for inside the room. Now, Ollie, oxen free.
Liberty's feeling a little shy at the moment,
Yes.
so we're gonna let her do that. We love the high ceiling.
Look how tall the room is, guys.
Okay, it's not uncommon when we stay at hotels if you're on the ground floor for them to have ceilings this high, but to have ceilings this high on the 11th floor is really unusual. So we like that.
It feels very spacious in
Yes,
here.
it makes it feel really nice and spacious. You do have to king size beds,
So it's 2 queen size, not fulls, but queens.
which is awesome.
We can't tell you how they feel yet. We'll let you know tomorrow.
After we sleep on them.
Cool artwork. It's very beachy
Yep.
with the dock. Oh, look at the dock and the pier and the person out on the surf.
Very modern.
So some of the amenities, of course, they do have the alarm clock. They do have a complimentary thing of, look at that. It's even, it's a private label.
Dockside.
Dockside hand sanitizer. Ooh. We'll auction this off later. No, that is cool though.
They do clean and disinfect all of their
So everything's been
remotes.
disinfected, so you can see the remotes have been cleaned and then they're sealed. Susan did open it up when we first came in earlier.
I did, so that I could turn on the TV. It has a really cool custom menu.
So she turned the TV on. Let me share this if it can show up on the screen. But you can see they do welcome you into your room.
Which is awesome. And they have there's assorted information about the different areas. You can check your charges, you can check out from your TV.
So
they
it's-
even have an alarm, so and you might say, oh, it's gonna turn the TV off. No, you
turns
can
the TV
use
on.
the TV as your alarm clock.
To wake
and
up.
it will turn the TV on for you. So you can set it to
So
the
this is
time.
so much
It's
better
cool.
than like the old days where television, you could go to channel 3 and it would just be the same 12-minute video about everything that's in the. This is actually like a computer flip through.
Yes. It's a
Smart TV that
yes.
allows you to go through. You can watch live TV easily enough, but if you want to stay and learn something more about the hotel, like the amenities, is there a map that we can pull up real quick? I don't
I
remember.
did not see a map when I was flipping through it before, but
I wasn't sure if they had anything on there on the amenities.
they don't. They do tell you about other areas.
Pools,
Transportation,
the gift shop,
store.
the planning center, yep. Pier 8 Market, which we saw earlier, the Oasis, and then the Sunset Lounge. Okay, and Starbucks. I think we got it covered,
They
everything.
also do have pizza delivery.
Oh, that's sweet.
So if you want to have it delivered right up to your room, you can do that. So the picture by the pizza delivery, by the way, is their 2-bedroom suite. So we are in just a standard suite because it's just the 3 of us. We didn't need a big room. But if you are a little larger party, they do have one that has a bedroom with a door that closes with 2 queen beds, and then 1 queen bed, and then they have 2 queen beds out in the
So the
common
2-bedroom will sleep up to 6.
area. It sleeps up to 6. They do also have a table with chairs in there. They have a mini kind of kitchenette area, so it has a mini fridge, which we do have here, but then they also have a microwave and a little bar sink and a counter, so with cabinets. So kind of a nice, and it's not that much more than this room is right here. So if you're looking, you have a larger family like ours.
Like if
where we
everybody was
live,
coming with us, if the boys weren't still very much
we
in the
would do
school
one of
right now.
those 2 bedrooms,
Yeah.
and it's still amazingly cost effective for.
It's still
for
cheaper
travel.
than what you would do at other value
Yes,
resorts.
Exactly.
So now Diana had asked if there was a balcony. We unfortunately do not have a balcony,
No, there are no balconies on any of these rooms.
Nope. But we can see
We do have a standard.
what I wanted. Here we go. This is the standard view. We can get one that's in other towers. You can see what I wanted to show you if I can get the reflections off here. I don't know if I can. This is about maybe the best I can do. There is the Orlando Eye or Icon Park and the Star Flyer. That's just off in the distance. You see the little shiny thing. That is what's going on there. Let me show you. So we're not that far from Icon Park. There we go. We call that that is, of course, the Orlando Eye, and right to the right of that are the no-no swings. The no-no swings. Like, oh, no. I love roller coasters, but that's crazy. You guys, I don't know what kind of incentive I'd have to give for me to. We'd have to give Kids the World before we. Oh,
They are
this is some
the
crazy
swings
swings.
with no for a reason. So.
But some of my boys want to ride it though. Skipper Bob says he works in that direction. Oh, he's gonna pop in tomorrow. Got to go check it in. So again, I didn't even realize if you got crazy, you got some space up there. But one of the questions, I think Jan who had asked whether or not we do have a coffee maker. We do not, unfortunately. I was really shocked by that. I don't know if it's because they're just not going to, or maybe they haven't come in yet, but there is a kind of a space for one, but there's not one. There are ice machines up and down the hallway. They do have ice buckets, and they do have a mini fridge, which we are going to stock a little bit later on.
Yep.
And we'll check that out as well. So,
For sure.
boop. Now, they don't have a desk chair, but they have this handy dandy little, it's almost like a beach house stool.
There's actually
Oh, Liberty wants to share this one other amenity.
a storage that's big enough to fit an entire small
Teenager.
15-year-old.
Shoot. We checked this earlier to see if it was clean, since nobody's stayed in this room before us. And she's like, I'm going to climb down underneath there. I'm like, only if it's clean. We checked it out. So if you want to find a place, if there's no room in your closet, you can put your suitcases under the bed for extra storage. Or you can put your teenagers. You can put your small teenagers down there as well.
It is a nice little hidey hole.
So
It's very nice for just feeling like not overwhelmed by everything.
well, it's actually a very big space. I imagine that as a child, I probably would climb down there and read a book and probably enjoy it.
I would too.
An entire child can fit, yes. That's like, not just a toddler head, but entire child.
If it was a toddler, you could fit several of them.
Several toddlers.
You could fit about 6.
Six
they were
toddlers,
all-
that's
if
your
they-
official count.
If they were moving around, if they were asleep, maybe 7.
All right, so guys, I've just got a low battery indicator.
Oh,
so
no.
It's
We are-
almost, we've been told that we've come to the end of our time because certain people can't remember to bring their battery charger. So,
It was not
I'm so sorry about that, but I'm glad we got the room in.
Yes.
So again, if you just kind of joined in here, this is a brand new resort that just opened today, Universal Orlando Resort. It is the Endless Summer Dockside, not to be confused with the Endless Summer Surfside, which is
No.
already open. Again, this was supposed to open last March. It got delayed. And unfortunately, because of that, we had to wait until today for this to open that up.
That's okay.
This is not our normal stream. We normally stream every Monday and Friday from the parks, and we'd love to have you guys to join us. But this was a brand new resort, and we wanted to share it with you guys so you have some information about it. You kind of see what it's like, what the cool bar looks like at the pool, the Pier 8, and all the food, which we're going to go check out right now.
Yep.
And because I'm hungry.
I'm hungry, we're so
and,
hungry.
and thank you, Skipper Bob, for that super chat.
He's gonna be getting a
I'll
dessert.
grab something and I'll shoot you a picture of it, and
Yeah.
I'll share it with everybody on our Instagram and Facebook page as well. Do us a favor, if you guys are watching and you've never joined and subscribed to our YouTube channel, we would greatly appreciate it if you become a part of the Ear to Ear Magic community, because we would like to see you on future streams. So hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification, so when we do something crazy, like have a quick last minute live chat, you guys will
You
know
won't
about it.
miss it.
We don't want to get that message later on going, I missed it. You guys went live tonight. Yes, we did. So make
had
sure
a
you hit that
question
bell
and I didn't get to
notification.
ask it, yeah.
But we are so grateful that you guys are part of our channel. You can spend times and moments like this with us, and being one of the first people to be inside this hotel. So
excited.
you can always remember, oh yeah, I went through that place the very first night it opened up.
Yes.
So thank you guys for joining us. It's been an immense amount of fun just going through and sharing it. And thank you so much, Jan. It is, yes, to celebrate my birthday. It's my birthday trip, my birthday staycation. So if you guys, again, have any questions that may pop up after this stream is over, or if you're watching it after the fact that it's been uploaded to YouTube, you can always put something down in the comments. We'd love to have those comments, and we'll answer those questions as they pop up. And if something else comes up later on, you can always reach us. There's information down in the descriptions of our videos, which you can see. We've got our email addresses. We've got our magic mail if you want to send us anything. We appreciate anything in the mail like that. And all the information of contact us, please feel free to do so. And in the future, if you want to come to Universal, you want to stay at Endless Summer Dockside, all you have to do give us a message, let us know. We'll give you a free quote and we'll help you book that vacation and get it all taken care of. And then afterwards, unlike some people, we're going to stick around and answer all your questions all throughout your vacation.
Yes.
So we like to make sure that you guys stay a magical time, the entire from beginning of booking all the way till having to make that tragical express back afterwards. But it happens. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys have a wonderful night. Thank you for the birthday messages, by the way. So the other ones coming through, I'm having to read them as they come through. We appreciate you guys jumping on. You guys have a wonderful night, and we will see you guys in the parks.